Good morning and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about my appearance right now. I've just got in from the gym. It is 5 to 8. I did a 7 AM gym class this morning. I'm working from home, so I've rushed back. I'm quickly going to, let me just show you. I'm quickly going to drink my Simprove, which I bought recently, which broke the bank, let me tell you. I can't tell if it's doing anything for me or not. Basically, I only bought a 7-day, 7 days worth, I think. Must be. So I've been taking it every day for, this will be my 6th day now. Can't tell if it's working or not, but we'll see, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to take my Simprove, I'm taking my morning vitamins, and then I'm going to log on and work. I have got a course I'm on today, which starts at, I think, 9:30. I've got a meeting at 9 AM. So I'll just do a few emails for an hour this morning and then crack on for the day, basically. Chin chin. It doesn't taste the nicest. It tastes a bit like sour, gone off taste. But yeah, it's Thursday today. I haven't picked the camera up all week, I'm not gonna lie. It was bank holiday weekend, so we had Monday off. So I finished the last vlog on Monday anyway. So you haven't missed much. I've just literally been in the office Tuesday, Wednesday. But I'm working from home today. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I thought I will take you along with me for the next couple of days. And actually, for the first time in a long time, I don't have any plans this weekend. Well, tomorrow actually we are going over to Tom's parents for dinner because they are taking us to the airport in a couple of weeks, and his dad wants us to bring our suitcases over to make sure that they fit in his car. So we're going to do that to make sure that happens. If not, I suppose we might get the train maybe. But yeah, so that'll be exciting. We're going over for, I don't know what we're having actually. I think we requested a roast dinner, but then we're going over on a Friday, so that doesn't make much sense. But whatever she cooks is always lovely, so I'm very excited for that. And then no plans for the rest of the weekend, so I'm going to get my suitcase down and get myself sorted for our hollybobs. I have stopped for lunch and I need to put my lunch in the air fryer, so I have been having salad, chicken salad. Well, not chicken, it's corn, like sun-fried corn bites I've been having for lunch. So I'm going to chuck them in the air fryer now. And then I am just going to rustle up a salad. I don't need to do anything exciting, so that's really easy. I have been really going through it with my stomach. What I can only imagine is IBS. I have been really going through it at the moment. I just feel so bloated, so like I've got a dodgy belly all the time. And I don't know if it is something to do with the fact that I'm not necessarily eating as healthy as I was before the wedding, on like a consistent basis. Like obviously I was treating myself and I was eating, you know, treats unhealthily here and there, but on a regular basis I was pretty consistent with my nutrition. And I just wonder if that is having an effect on my bowels, basically. While I have been working this morning, I have just had Adam Frisbee's from In The Style podcast with, I forget what his name is. Is it Stephen? No. From somebody who does Celebs Go Dating, the guy that does Celebs Go Dating from America. I just watched their podcast. It was so interesting to listen to his story. And obviously he's bringing out a new clothing brand, so I'm interested to see what that's going to look like. Anyway, I have had a delivery, and I thought let's open it together. So I have had a delivery from H&M. Let me just turn the light on actually. So I've had a delivery from H&M. My hair, I look like Prince Charming, do I not? I hate it at the moment. So obviously I've had to get the viral suede jacket. I actually went into H&M looking for this the other day and I couldn't find it, but I ordered it online. So I am very excited about this. I did go for, I think I went for a 12. No, I went for a large because I wanted it to be quite oversized. I'm so excited. I feel like this is obviously the jacket of the autumn winter, isn't it? I mean, you can't really see because I think it's cute. I just think like, what would I wear it with? But I do feel like leather trousers are going to be back in this autumn. So this would be cute with like leather trousers maybe. I feel like I need to like cinch this in. I don't know, I need to try it on properly with like an outfit. But I think I love it. I need to look up maybe on Pinterest how people are styling it. I'm not sure. And then the other thing I got was some new jeans. So I wanted some like proper baggy jeans for the autumn. So everything I have ends up being tight around my thighs, on my bum, and then obviously baggy at the bottom, but I wanted some proper baggy jeans, so I went for, I think these were a size 12, yeah. So I went for a size 12, so I'm hoping that they will be baggy, but I'm not sure. If they're not, I might have to go for a size 14, but these are nice. They're just, I could turn them up if I wanted to at the bottom, because they are high waist, but they are very long, so I reckon I could do with a turn up at the bottom, but I just thought they would be cool with like an autumnal trainer. Anyway, I need to jump in the shower really because I've only got an hour for lunch and I have not had a shower since I went to the gym this morning, so let's go and do that. Okay, I've just had my shower while my corn has been cooking in the air fryer. Now let's get my salad all prepped up, shall we? So in my salad I have got a pre-made bag of Italian salad that I got from Lidl. So we're going to have that as our base. And one thing I totally forgot that I haven't used for the last 2 days that I should have done is my pickled cabbage. So I'm going to get it out now before I forget. I bought pickled cabbage at the weekend to have in my salad and I totally forgot that I even had it. So we're going to get that out to put in our salad because that is going to be 10 out of 10 elite. We're going to have a glass of compote that I made earlier on in the week, or at the weekend. I think I made it on Sunday. We've got stuffed vine leaves that we're going to have in our salad. We've got stuffed olives that are stuffed with red pepper and garlic, and some couscous that I made on Sunday, which I think is just tomato, like basic. And some cucumber. I'm gonna have some cucumber as well, all chopped up. And then with that, where's my ranch sauce? We're gonna have ranch sauce with it, but I think I've left it in my work bag, so it's gonna be all warm. I left it in my work bag, so we're just gonna have to roll with it as it is, I'm afraid. Don't judge. Okay, let's have a glass of juice, shall we? Both my glasses are the dishwasher, both my cute glasses. Alright, we'll have it in our little glass mug. So this is, I made this on Sunday, and it is just like summer fruits basically and some apples all boiled down, with a little bit of sugar added for sweet taste. Oh my god, it's 10 out of 10. It tastes like Ribena, but just better. Like, I can't even explain how good this is. Like, I can't believe I've not been drinking this my whole life. Alright, let's build our salad then. So we've got our Italian salad mix. I'm just gonna chuck a load of that in. I find it, don't know if anyone else does, but I find it really hard to like find a good salad mix. If I could just have a bowl of iceberg lettuce, that's what I would have. But anyway, this is my salad. It's just basically like 2 handfuls. Does anyone else have a favourite chopping knife? Because this is my favourite knife, okay? I love it. So I'm just having about that much cucumber, and then I just chop around the edge because I don't like, it's not that I don't like it, but I just prefer not to have the soggy bits in the middle. I'm going to basically sit down and eat this in front of Avery Wood's latest vlog because I just love her. I think she's so cool. Although I have seen a few controversial things about her online, but you can't believe everything you see online. So I'm going to do that while I eat my lunch. I think Tom will be back from his visits sort of soon anyway, so I won't have the house to myself for much longer. But he is going out after work. He is going to play golf, so I will have a few hours after work. So I'm going to edit last week's vlog, I think. I'm just chilling in front of the TV. I really want to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. I just keep seeing it all over Instagram, basically. So yeah, I need to catch up on that. I've watched 2 episodes of the first season, so I'm very behind. Anyway, we're gonna add in our stuffed vine leaves. These are my absolute favourite thing to eat. I have been having 2 of these in my salad. I've only got 3 left, so I think I might just chuck all 3 in. Or is that greedy? No, let's not do that, because I might not eat it. Well, I actually don't feel overly hungry. So we've got our stuffed vine leaves in. We're going to add in our stuffed olives. I've been having about 4 of these in because they're quite big. But I do love an olive. I could just eat the whole pack of these. My niece could eat a whole pack of these like that. She's olive obsessed. Okay, then we're going to go for our pickled cabbage. I just got Sainsbury's basic one, but I just don't think you need to spend loads of money on something like this. Like pickled cabbage is pickled cabbage, right? So I'm going to have loads of this because I freaking love it. And I'm just going to sprinkle it all over the salad just to make it a little bit more interesting. Like that. Okay. And then we're going to go for our couscous. So this was just packet couscous. Something similar. It wasn't exactly this one, but it was this brand. But I think it was just a tomato flavour one. So I just made it on Sunday, and then I've just been splitting it out into my salads for the week. Like so. Not that you can see what I'm doing, but I'll show you in a minute. Okay, let's get all of these bits back in the fridge out of the way. And then for the best bit of the salad, we add our fake chicken. So I'm just having 2 of these corn southern fried chicken bites. So I've got another 2 in there, which I'll have tomorrow. And then I'm just chopping them up into little bite-sized pieces. Okay, and then we just sprinkle that on top of our salad. And then we put a shit ton of ranch on it. It's overflowing. I love ranch. I could just drown it in ranch. I'm gonna need to wipe that now because that's gonna go all over the fridge otherwise. This is my favourite ranch, this in Sainsbury's. Anyway, this is the salad, all ready to eat. Smells really good actually. I'm going to go and eat that in front of Avery's latest vlog, and then I'm going to carry on working. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling so tired. I almost just had a nap on the sofa, but I thought don't, because I just know I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm just watching Towie, the new series. Harry and Freddie are having a go, which is just hilarious, really. Anyway, I've just had the postman been and delivered another couple of things for me. I've got a feeling I know what this one is, but I can't remember what this one is, I'm not gonna lie. So let's open them. I think that this is inserts for my new journal. Yeah, it is. So I spoke about it on my last vlog, I think, that I'd bought myself a new journal. I got it stamped with my initials, and basically in it, it's just got like my weeks. So I bought the planner, the actual binder itself, from Faco Papier, I think it's called, and I bought the weekly inserts that I've got, 2 packs, which makes up a year, also from the same place. And the good thing about it is that you can just obviously refill it. That's why I wanted this specific one. And I wanted to get some like journaling, some manifestation, some bits like that to add into the planner. So I have ordered some bits off of Etsy from Studio Scribe paper goods. Just checking they're the same size. They are. They're obviously a different colour paper, but that's fine. We've got a dear. Everything's personalised. It's so cute. Dear Leanne, thank you so much for placing an order with us. That's really cute. So that's from Studio Scribe on Etsy, and I got from them a few different ones. So I got mental declutter. So it's like what's on your mind and how to like mentally declutter. I got a few pages of those, so I'm thinking 6. So there's 6 there. So maybe if I do one a month. Oh no, yeah, there's 6, but it's on both sides. So maybe I'll put them at the end of the month, and then I can do end of the month, start of the month. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, mental declutter, that is what it looks like there. So it just says at the top. So that's cool, I've got those. I also got some manifestation, visualization and manifestation. So it's like my perfect week, some gratitude bits and daily tracker. So again, that's what they look like. So it's got my perfect week here, gratitude bit, a tracker down here. So I'll add those into my planner. I sound like I'm getting a cold. And then I also got gratitude journals. So it's got moments that made me smile, kindness experienced, and small wins. Again, which is really cute. And then I don't know what this is in here. I don't know what this is, whether this is just an extra that they sent, because I don't remember ordering anything else. Some samples. So they've sent me a sample of a to-do list. So it's got like a this week. It's just like a half a page to-do list. Annual intentions. So less and more list for annual intentions. And then a to buy, which actually I'm about to do a no buy year. So we're going to scrap that one. Maybe I'll use it for something else. But that's cool. And it came in a really cute, oh yeah, your complimentary samples. That's such a cool idea, because I already want to buy them. That's just my personality. Anyway, I'm gonna put on the next episode of Towie. I've got my Pepsi Max on the go and I'm gonna do some journaling. Sorry, just really quickly, I just wanted to show you where I've decided to put my little samples that I got sent. So I got sent one weekly to-do list, which is like a half pager. So I've just put that in the week I'm going on holiday, so I can just list everything I need to do that week. And I feel like that would be a really good use of this one little sample that I've got sent. So I've put that in, yeah, the week that we're due to go on holiday. And then I got the buy to buy reminder one, which obviously I'm doing a no buy year, as I said, so I'm not going to find a lot of use for that, but I decided to put this one in the week of Christmas. So I can just, every time I can think of a present that I need to buy someone, I can just flick to the week of Christmas and put it in my to buy list. So I've got one, obviously it's double sided, so at the top of one I've put presents, and at the top of the other I've put food. Because I don't really buy a lot of Christmas presents, I'm not gonna lie, like me and Tom don't buy each other Christmas presents really, and I always try to persuade my family to do Secret Santa because there's so many of us, and then it's just my nieces and nephews. So I don't have loads and loads of people to buy presents for, so I reckon one page will probably be fine. And then we've not decided if we're gonna host Christmas dinner or not yet. We're not sure what to do. So I could obviously just write my Christmas dinner list on there, or I might host Christmas Eve again this year, because I hosted Christmas Eve last year and just had like all my friends and family over. Everyone brought their kids, everybody just bought something to chuck on the dining room table, and we all just ate and caught up and everything before Christmas. So if I end up doing that again, I can just put all of my food that I need to buy in there. And then I got an annual intentions sample. So I've chucked that in, obviously New Year's week. So I can just start the year with all of my intentions of what I want to do less and more of. So yeah. I just love a journal. Like, is this just not so satisfying? Oh God, I can't wait. And you know, the other thing that I'm actually going to do is I'm going to actually buy some more of these gratitude journals, I think, because I want to do one every day, especially while I am in America. Actually, I might order some like daily diary pages so that I can every day that we're on holiday, I can just basically have a diary of what I've done each day, basically, because I'd love to look back on that. So it's 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to warm the oven up. Ready for Tom to basically text me and say he's on his way back so I can chuck the dinner in. Let me show you what we're having. I thought it was cook, but it's not. I think it's Charlie Bingham spaghetti carbonara. So, spaghetti with creamy carbonara sauce and smoked bacon. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to cook that. And then in the freezer, I just found some old garlic breads that we had. So we've got half of a pesto mozzarella flatbread. I'm going to cook that. It's like that much left. And then maybe just do us each a little garlic bread slice to have with it. So the oven's warming, which means whenever Tom texts me and says he's on his way back from golf, I can chuck the dinner in 25 minutes. Bish bash bosh. How cute are my nails, by the way. I did these, I started them at lunch and I finished them after work. I just bought I think I did show you in the last vlog actually, I just bought the Miley torty kit from ASOS. It was really easy actually. Well, I started with this button and I had to redo it a couple of times because I couldn't get the knack of it. But then once I got the knack of it, I feel like I've got it down. So I feel like this is going to be the nail of the season for me. Like, I'm just going to have torty nails from now on. Also in a tracksuit, like, am I just giving autumn or what? Sorry, but summer is over. I feel like I can happily say that. And actually I got a notification from Starbucks today that the pumpkin lattes are back. So summer's definitely over, but I feel like I can happily say that now because I know that I've still got 3 weeks worth of summer when I go to America. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Bring on autumn. I'm gonna get when I get my suitcase down from the loft this weekend, I'm gonna get my little autumn decks out. Like, I've just got little like pumpkin candles and stuff from last year that I can put out, little autumn decks. And I've got a vase in the living room that has like faux flowers in it, and I swapped them out. So I've got a summer bunch and like an autumn winter bunch. So I'm just gonna swap over all my autumn decks, you know. I feel like it's that time of year. But anyway, I'm still watching Towie. It's all fucking kicking off. Chloe and Saf are having a Barney now. I feel like every episode has been an argument, but I'm loving it. So, okay, I have just dished up our dinner, so I thought I would just quickly show you. So we've got our spaghetti carbonara in there. It looks really good. I had a little taste off of the fork and it is amazing. We've got our little garlic bread and we've got our mozzarella and pesto garlic flatbread. So I'm gonna go and eat this now and finish the last of Towie. Good morning. I have literally just woken up. It is 7:15 and I'm up, I'm dressed and I am ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna do a 7 AM class and then I'm gonna come back and I'm working from home. I've got quite a few meetings today actually. So I probably won't get a chance to check in much, but what I am doing is I'm gonna film what I eat in a day for a TikTok video. So I will put the link in the bio, the description of this video. And then tonight we're going over to the in-laws for a roast dinner, I found out, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. So yeah, probably won't get a chance to catch up much today, but I feel like I've got a lot to do admin wise and like organisational wise this weekend for the holiday. So yeah, I will probably catch up with you on Saturday. Anyway, I need to leave because I need to get to the gym in 10 minutes. So wish me luck. Have great days. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit chilly today. It's Saturday, by the way, and we have, well, now it feels like autumn when you've got your hoodie on. We have just got in from a little trip to Reading. We went to have a look at a car for Tom, or a couple of cars for both of us really, and we popped into the Oracle in Reading and had a cheeky little Wingstop for lunch. Oh, that hits the spot. We're back home now. I actually got emailed a code for Morrison's groceries, like a voucher for money off, so I just quickly did an online food order, so we'll unpack that together tomorrow. It didn't actually come out any cheaper. It was about the same as what we would usually spend between Aldi and Lidl, I suppose, or maybe a little bit cheaper, but it was a nice luxury to not have to actually go out and do the food shop tomorrow. So it just means we can have a lazy morning, and then I can just unpack it when it gets delivered. So I've come upstairs because I wanted to start to sort out my holiday outfits, because we go not next weekend but the weekend after, and I feel like this weekend is the only free weekend that I've got to really knuckle down and get some stuff done, because next weekend we're now out at a car appointment on Saturday, and it's Tom's mum's birthday dinner on Saturday, and then Sunday we've got my family coming over for a roast on Sunday. So, and then the following weekend we go on a Saturday, so we've literally got no time apart from during the week to sort of like pack and organise our suitcases. I have got the biggest bundle of clothes in this Primark bag. This is not even some of it, most of it is overflowed. And I need to try and whittle it down to around about 15 outfits. So my thought process is we're away for 3 weeks. I'm not going to be able to take 3 weeks worth of clothes. I mean, in terms of being able to wear something new every day. So I thought if I take 15-day outfits and then 5 evening outfits, and we'll just have to find a laundrette somewhere along the way to wash some of our stuff, basically. I might even, if I've got 10 outfits that I really, really love, just take 10 instead of 15. It depends what space I've got in the case, because I also want to do some shopping while we're out there, obviously. So let me talk you through everything I've got, and basically what I'm going to do this afternoon is I'm going to film 15 outfits for TikTok, and I'm going to ask TikTok to pick their favourite outfits, and they're the ones that I'll pack. So I'll link my TikTok videos that I post in the description of this video, so you can help me pack my case for America, basically. So I don't even know where to start. Let's start with the hats. So I've got 2 cowboy hats. I'm not going to take both. Just wanted TikTok to pick their favourite one, really. So I've got this one, which I really do love this hat, to be honest. This was a little vintage find, and I took it to Cape Verde with us. But I just feel like it's just super cute. Obviously we are going to a rodeo, we are doing Texas, we're doing Tennessee, so I just feel like this fits the motive. But then I also got this one from Primark. It was the Rita Ora collection, I think. Which is also really cool. I mean, it needs to have a bit of a remold because I've made it a bit wonky. But is this also really cool? Or no? What do we think? It's a bit bent. I need to like shape it, but do we also love this one? Not really sure. Anyway, 2 cowboy hats. Let's choose one. Obviously I'm going to be packing this. It's not going to be packed in the case. It's going to be coming with me, of course, because we can't travel 9.5 hours without a neck pillow. I'm not stupid. Okay, so quite a lot of this is new. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know where to start. I have just filmed all of my holiday outfits for TikTok. I'm just going to sit and edit the first one now. And I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling a little bit with my weight. I'm not struggling with my weight, I'm struggling with my mind at the moment. Since the wedding I've put on maybe like half a stone, just because I've been enjoying life. Like, I haven't been on a diet, I haven't been restricting myself because we did for so long before the wedding. But it's really affected my mind. Like, I absolutely hate myself. Like, I've just tried on all of these outfits and there's only a handful that I feel comfortable in. Probably a lot because I've ordered clothes at a size 10, Obviously sizes vary so much in shops. You'll get a small size 10 and you'll get a normal size 10, you'll get a big size 10, and obviously some of the stuff I've ordered in a size 10 fits me and some of it doesn't. And now I'm thinking in my mind, well, I've put on so much weight that none of my clothes are going to fit me for holiday, and I'm going to look like a stuffed sausage in everything that I put on. And now I'm like, how can I starve myself and lose half a stone in 2 weeks, which is just ridiculous. Like, obviously I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lose half a stone in 2 weeks, and I'm not going to put myself out so much so that I'm miserable. Because the problem is, like, I could lose half a stone or close to half a stone in 2 weeks, but then as soon as I go on holiday and we start eating, I can put on weight so easily that within a week or within a couple of days I'm going to be back up to where I am now. So I don't know, I'm just feeling a bit rubbish at the moment. I literally filmed all of my outfits and just got straight into my pyjamas, and it is literally 5 o'clock, not even 5 o'clock. But I'm going to edit a TikTok. We're going to have dinner. We are cooking a chicken stir fry for dinner tonight, and then we're going to watch a movie. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit rubbish really. I don't really have much on tomorrow either. Tom's going to golf with his brother and his dad, so I'm going to pop over to my friends for a coffee, I think. Okay, I've got over my little tantrum, whatever that was. All of my parcels have arrived. I have just filmed an unboxing for TikTok, but I thought I would do the same for you guys. So the first thing I've got, which is just on my lap at the moment, is this wax kit from Miley that I got on Amazon. I've had it in my basket for ages and ages and ages because I wanted to start doing my own waxing, especially like my armpits and things. So the whole set probably cost me somewhere between £30 to £40, and in the set you got these 3 things. So you got the actual wax heater itself, you got the wax beads, and also the disposable spatulas. And this is, I've just read, and it's hot wax, so you don't need to use wax strips with it, you just pull the actual wax itself off. So I'm gonna have a little waxing session before I go on holiday, and you guys are gonna have to come along for the ride with that one. Do my lips look blue, or is it just the light? Okay, the next thing I got was an SD card because I've only got one SD card at the moment, and when I am editing, it takes me forever to get everything off of my SD card because my iPad, see you later, because my iPad storage is rubbish, and it just takes me forever to download everything off of my SD card onto my iPad to then edit it. So my SD card is out of my camera for quite a long time, and it just means that I have to like put it back in if I want to quickly film something on the camera and then take it back out again and carry on editing. So I just thought it makes sense to have 2 SD cards so that I can fill one up with one weekly vlog, take it out and edit it, put the other SD card in while I film the next weekly vlog, and just keep vice versa in, basically. I'm hoping that makes sense. I'm learning these things as we go, you know, so I might not be doing things right, but we're making do for now. So another SD card, because I thought that would be perfect for while we're away. If I do get time, like while we're traveling, like we're going to be on a lot of flights, we're going to be driving a lot, so I can maybe just edit things as I go and make things easier for myself. And then the last thing I got, not the last thing actually, the next thing I got, so this is my current watch, which I actually did get from Amazon. It's from a brand called Anne Klein. I really love it. I wear it every day, and I never take it off, like I wear it in the shower and everything, but I was saying just on TikTok a minute ago that it's just started to condensate a little bit when I'm wearing it in the shower. It clears eventually and it goes back to normal, as you can see, but obviously that is going to be affecting the watch, and I imagine that at some point soon it is it's going to break. So I wanted to get myself a new watch, and I ordered this one off of Amazon, and it's from Citizen, and it is the cutest little brown watch I've ever seen, to be honest with you. I am really obsessed with it. I need to set it up because it's got a date on it as well, so I need to somehow figure that out, but I really love it. This is what it looks like on. It's just a cute little daintiest brown watch with a really nice strap. I love it. And then the last thing that I did get, I was doing these a lot in lockdown, and you might laugh and think I'm a bit of a weirdo, but I've got a bit of a collection of them now. Let me just put all this stuff away. I've got so much rubbish everywhere, it's a joke. But I was doing paint by numbers during lockdown, and when I tell you I absolutely loved it, I absolutely loved it. And so I got myself another one because I've got so much artwork that I want to put up on the walls. So I'm going to get Tom, when we're back from honeymoon, I'm going to get Tom to put it all up on the walls in the office. But I ordered this one, and I thought this one might actually be quite nice in the kitchen, but I just thought, how cool is that? And it's a big canvas, 40 by 50. So it's a big old canvas, so I'm going to start doing that. I might start doing that tonight while we're watching a movie. But yeah, I absolutely love doing paint by numbers. That's just a fun fact about me. Anyway, Tom is just downstairs cooking our dinner. We're having a chicken stir fry. I've just edited all of my TikToks of all of my holiday outfits. I'm in my pyjamas. We're going to watch a film tonight. I'm going to start my paint by numbers, and we're just going to relax. I actually have been loving my new organiser, by the way. Since I've had that, I actually have been super organised. And I think tomorrow I had lots in that I needed to film, but I've actually managed to do quite a lot of it today. So the only thing I need to film tomorrow is a Sunday reset, which I can do in the evening. That's fine. I'll just have a bath or a shower or something, just film myself doing my skincare and get myself into some fresh PJs. That's an easy one. And if I can be bothered, I'm going to film an autumn swap video. So like swapping out all of my like house ornaments and flowers for my autumn ones that are in the loft. So if I can be bothered to go up into the loft tomorrow, I will do that. But other than that, okay. Other than that, I've got nothing to do. Anyway, that's my dinner ready, so I'm going to go and eat it. Love you, bye. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning. I've put my matcha down and I don't know where it is. Bear with. I don't know if I said this already, but we did our food shop online this week because we got a voucher off of Amazon for £15 off of Morrison's. So that's literally just been delivered. My time slot was between 10 and 12 and it is 20 past 10 and it's just been delivered. So I'm going to unpack it. I keep getting really confused with the days of the week this week. I don't know why. I think it's because it was a bank holiday on Monday. We've not really done much today, to be honest. I had a really lazy day. I sat indoors. I haven't actually stepped outside yet. I have got some of my holiday stuff packed, actually. And I've also done my autumn refresh. So I've like swapped out all of our decks for our autumn decks, just because by the time we get back from our holiday, it's got to be October. And we've just got so much going on that I was just like, I don't have time to do it before we go, basically. So yeah, the autumn decks are out. I've got pumpkins, candles, the lot. So I've done that today. Yeah, packed some of my clothes away. I've done an ASOS order because when I was trying all of my outfits on, I was filming the TikToks yesterday, you would have seen I had a bit of a breakdown about how I looked in all of my outfits. So I have ordered some more stuff on ASOS, like baggier stuff, bigger sized stuff, just to make myself feel comfortable while I'm on holiday, so that I don't look at myself and hate myself. Because I really just want to enjoy this holiday so much, like I'm so excited for it. So yeah, just cooking dinner now, making tacos. Made some homemade chips which are currently in the air fryer, and I'm just making some guac out of avocado. Last night we watched Nice Guys, which was so funny. I highly recommend that film to watch. It was really, really funny. My mum's just come back from the shops with some sweets for us later, so I'm thinking now we might have to watch another film later. Said pumpkins just sitting on the side staring at me. I just think it's so cute. I'm so excited that it's the 1st of September tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to make this dinner and then chill for the rest of the evening. Okay, so I've just realised that I did not sign off this vlog, and I've already started filming the next vlog, but I thought I'll just come on here and say, if you got to the end, thank you for watching. I think this is quite a short one. Not a lot really been going on in my life right now, but thank you for watching. Come back next week. It does get better, I promise. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, please share, do all the things, and I love you, bye.